1968 Riley Elf. As you can see, this one's been done as a rally car. It's got quite a large spec on it. We will detail most of it in the description. If you have a look at that, we'll list everything on there. But it has been subject to a recent bare shell restoration and then refinished in cobalt blue, which is your darker one on the top, over Olympic blue, which is that bright blue on the bottom. It's had things like brand new polycarbonate windows all the way around. It's got Group 2 mini sport arch extensions, genuine 10-inch mini lights. It's had the engine out, it's had a load of drop gears and all that sort of stuff put in it. Heavy duty clutch, new cylinders, 1 3/4 inch SU carburettor, upgraded water pumps and radiators, 3-branch manifold. It's had polybushed on all the suspension, adjustable suspension, Mini Cooper S hubs, and then it's got 7.5-inch brake discs with braided hoses, and stainless steel pistons. Interior wise, we've got safety devices, cages, period correct, corbo seats, plumbed fire extinguishers, all that sort of stuff. But we'll start by having a good look at the the bodywork. We'll work our way around, then we'll move on to the interior and we'll get it fired up. Bodywork wise, we'll start on this driver's side. If you look down that side, you can see it's lovely and straight all the way down there. It's not full of filler or ripples or anything like that. It has been done, completely done, but it hasn't been sort of raced in anger or anything like that, so it hasn't got the usual knocks and dents of a race car. This front seam is one of the areas you want to check out. You can see that's lovely and clean all the way down. Arch extensions have been painted nicely to match the bodywork properly. Nice and clean in there. That's a 10-inch proper mini lights. We've got nice Yokohama Advan AD08s all round. Loads of tread left in those as well. Rest of that front wing is all nice and clean and tidy. All good around this seam area and down the bottom of the windscreen. So although it's a Riley Elf, you look at the same areas as you do on a Mini. So bottom of the windscreen, the seam down the front, all those sort of places. Nice and clean coming up that A-pillar and all around that windscreen. It's had brand new window seals all around when it's been painted. Up onto the roof, you can see the roof is nice and straight. There's no ripples or dents or anything in that. There is a couple of little what you call minor fish eyes in the paint. If you see them, there's one there. There's another one over there. And if we're being picky, the roof probably could do with a polish. It's got a couple of swirls. It's had a cover sat on it. Nice and clean in the gutter all the way down. No window seals to worry about on the windows on either side because they've got polycarbonate with your sliding windows, but they've been put in nice and neatly. Stainless steel fittings all the way around. Coming down this side, driver's door, tidy and clean all the way along there. And then we go down onto the sills, which are brand new. You can see, lovely and clean all the way along. Closed vent sills on this one. And you can see how clean the floor is from under there as well. Brand new, it doesn't look like it's ever seen any real work since it's been finished. No rain or anything like that. If you open that door, you can see bottom of the door shuts and everything all the way around, all good on there. Coming down this side, rear quarter again, lovely and straight and tidy. Inside that rear arch, it's had a new subframe, which you can see there, all brand new fixings as well. Another good wheel and Yokohama tyre. We do have an ignition cut off on this side here, and then round onto the back, obviously been debumpered, but underneath where the bumper would be is lovely and clean all the way around. And you can see just how clean that boot floor is, battery area. You see that brand new subframe. It's got the original correct tail lights, which are nice and clean and clear. They do have a little bit of pitting on the chrome work across the top, but the lenses are all good. Lucas stamped lenses as well. And then round this rear screen, again, like I say, new seals, no sign of any corrosion trapped in any of the corners or anything like that. And then we have another emergency stop there as well. Coming around on the passenger side again, if you look all the way up there, nice and straight. Another good wheel and tyre. Put the camera underneath and have a look from here as well. Same as the other side, brand new sill. Floors are lovely and clean, you can see that subframe. All good. Same story as the other side, all nice and tidy all the way up here. Can have another look at the roof from this angle. And then we'll have a look around the screen on this side. No sign of any corrosion or anything coming through there. Front wing, again, same story as the other side, lovely and clean all the way down the bottom here. Normally you get some stone chips that turn into sort of corrosion down the bottom there, but that's all good. If we're being really, really picky, there's a tiny little run in the paint there that one's polished off, but I am being very picky with that. And then the final good Advan 8008 tyre. Round on the front, got the original glass headlamps, both sides nice and clear with your indicators and side lights below. And then you've got a pair of Y-Pack halogen lights on the front, and your fixed tow eye. Again, debumper on the front, but if you look lower down, really nice and tidy. You've got the lovely stainless guard there as well. Nice thick one as well, actually. I'd take a couple of bashes from a rock and take it, so that'd be good. And then again, suspension, all your polybush and all your brake fixtures are all new. We'll detail all of that in the description. It does have catches on the bonnet, so the bonnet does lift off, which Charlie's going to do in a second, but the bonnet itself is nice and clean and straight. And actually, surprisingly for a race car, the chrome work on the grille is really good. Normally these are all faded and some pitting, but some very minor little marks on it, but generally really good. We'll move on to the interior. Like I say, the seats are period correct Corbos, or sorry, the driver's seat is. The passenger seat is a modern recreation of your co-pilot seat, so that's slightly smaller seat. Got Williams harness on the passenger side, safety devices on the Williams on the drivers, safety devices on the passengers, to go with your safety devices cage. And again, you can see the floor's all been painted at the same time as the rest of the car. Door card wise, matching, same colour matching the floor. Solid door card, still got the standard door handle and door pull, and we do have sliding windows with the pins to lock them in place. On the dash, you've got your shut off in here. The main gauges are still the original gauges. It shows 25,000 miles. We'll check the description, we'll detail everything we know about where it's been and what it's done. You've got separate fuel down the bottom there, still got a manual choke, and then we've got some extra gauges there as well. Condition wise, everything in here is lovely and new. That seat's gorgeous. There's no real marks or anything to whinge about in there. Round in the boot, and it's got a custom made fuel cell. We'll detail the size. Apparently the builder suggested that it'll do about 100-150 miles on that tank. So although it looks small, it should do what you need. All your access to your fuel pumps and everything. But the boot floor, like the rest of the car, really, really nice and tidy all the way around. And then you've got a high level rain light there as well. Passenger side, same sort of story. We do have an extra spare wheel down there. It's got a plumbed in fire safety system. Nice and tidy on the passenger seat. No marks to whinge about on this side either. And then, like I say, bonnet just lifts straight off, gives you access to everything you need. 1000cc engine. It's got upgraded radiator, 1.75" carb. Charlie's going to fire that up for us now. As you'd expect, fires up on the button. Really tight little car. So there you go. Riley Elf road rally car. Any more questions at all, please get in touch. If you want any photos or videos, let us know, we'll send them over. If you can't get to see the car, we can do video calls, or more than welcome to come and have a look at it. Just let us know. Thank you.